Hey guys, what up? It's Apex. Funny story. Today I had to go back up to the pond I fish at and clean up some poachers beer bottles, unfortunately, because someone killed a doe. Not this week. It was like at least 2 weeks ago. And this is a rare occurrence. I will say this: it was definitely unexpected to find it, and then on top of that, to find the guy's 40, in the woods right next to it. So I picked those bottles up, the last time I went fishing, and I forgot to bring a garbage bag, and I didn't bring a garbage bag with me, unfortunately, so I couldn't trek it out. So I put it under stuff, and then today I went to go grab it. Put it in the garbage bags, tied it up, went fishing for a bit. Thumbnail is the only thing I caught today except for a frog, which is the story of the day of how I got poisoned accidentally, or poisoned myself accidentally. So, I try and I don't have a lot of bait because, like, live bait or bait in general. It's very hard to get live bait or even go to a store and get it, besides basically having, I think it was like $115 worth of live bait shipped to your door, which is like which is like, they're about this big, and you get like over 1,000 of them. And trust me, I do not need 1,000 shiners to go fishing once or twice. That's like I'm feeding the fish at that point, not fishing. Which I do need to do, by the way. A lot of things need to happen with that pond. But besides that, so go down to the overflow pond to see if there's any baby sunnies that got down there somehow to use as bait. And now is the time where all the frogs start breeding. So I was like, you know what? Let me find a frog, use it as bait. So, catch one. Now, I string it up as bait, and I wash my hands pretty good, but you get sweaty, you wipe your face, etc. Well, come to find out, the frog I caught wasn't a frog at all. It is called the American toad. Look it up. It's one of the most common toads you can find around here. Well, little did I know, they have a version of Botox. Now, if you guys don't know what Botox is, it's basically a poison that is used in beauty. So you see how, like, I have crow's feet or whatever, it basically is a poison that tightens your skin and makes you look younger. Well, these little freaking frogs have, or toads, whatever, screw them, have that on their skin. Or a version of it that, instead of like, oh, you get the effects, no, you get burning, like, spicy candy pain if you have minimum exposure and puffiness, like Botox. Which, yes, unfortunately, I poisoned myself. Go figure. So, I just wanted to give you the guys this PSA. If you're going fishing and using random frogs as bait, make sure you wash your hands or use gloves. And it's not worth it to fish with frogs that you find in the wild anyway, or even touch a frog. So, please remember, guys, frogs are out now. And if you don't know what you're touching, just leave it alone, because you may actually get poisoned by one. Anyways, guys, this has been like a PSA slash I almost and I a PSA, and this is I accidentally poisoned myself. Anyways, guys, peace.